Knicks-Pacers, 5 takeaways as Pascal Siakam powers Indiana to 2-0 series lead. Pascal Siakam catches fire, Indiana dominates the transition game and New York drops to 3-5 at home this postseason. The normal games are just as important as the crazy ones, and sometimes you have to win with minimal drama. No comeback from a 17-point deficit in the fourth quarter or from 9 down in the final minute. No ridiculous hot streak from Aaron Nesmith. No miraculous buzzer beater from Tyrese Haliburton. The Indiana Pacers simply out-executed the New York Knicks in Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals, a 114-109 victory on Friday that put the Pacers up 2-0. Pascal Siakam led 6 Pacers in double figures with 39 points on 15 for 23 shooting. And the Knicks just could not stop what is the best offense remaining in the postseason. Jalen Brunson led the Knicks with 36 points and 11 assists, but, as he did in Game 1, missed a long three-pointer that would have tied the game in the final seconds. Indiana has now won 6 straight road games in these playoffs, while the Knicks are now 3-5 at Madison Square Garden. Here are some notes, quotes, numbers and film as the series moves to Indiana for Game 3 on Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, TNT. 1. Pacers offense keeps on moving. The Knicks had the higher-ranked offense in the regular season and have 2 elite talents on that end of the floor. But the Pacers offense has hit a new level in the playoffs and has proven to be the more difficult offense to guard. Tyrese Haliburton is the floor general, but the Pacers offense is more about pace, ball movement and player movement than any individual. Through the first 2 rounds of the playoffs, Indiana led the postseason in both passes and miles traveled per 24 minutes of possession. The Knicks just haven't been able to keep up. Through 2 games, the Pacers have scored 126.6 points per 100 possessions, which would be the second best mark for any team in the conference finals or finals in the 29-year. The Indiana offense has been at its best when its best has been needed. When the Pacers came back from 17 points down in Game 1, they scored an incredible 31 points on their final 13 possessions of regulation. And with Game 2 pretty tight throughout, they scored 42 on their final 27, 1.56 per. Some of that was great shot-making and playmaking. And some of it was just running multiple actions and keeping the ball moving until the Knicks lost somebody. 2. Pacers dominating the transition game. Their relentlessness starts in transition. Both teams have scored efficiently in their half-court offense, so transition opportunities aren't as critical as they've been in other series in these playoffs. But over 2 games that have been decided by a total of 8 points, the Pacers have had a huge advantage in transition. According to Synergy tracking, transition points over the 2 games are 51-26 in favor of Indiana, and the difference is less about the number of transition possessions each team has had and more about how efficiently they've scored in transition. Those 42 points on the Pacers' final 27 possessions began with 3 straight transition layups. And 2 of those, an Obi Toppin layup and a T.J. McConnell drive, came after made buckets on the other end of the floor. Then McConnell grabbed a Mikal Bridges miss, got his team on the move, and found a trailing Siakam for a dunk. The Knicks had transition issues beyond allowing layups after made baskets, like leaving a guy under the basket to guard somebody else, who doesn't have the ball, on the perimeter. If they're going to come back in this series, the Knicks will obviously need to defend better. And that starts in transition. 3. Siakam has a special game. There are only 2 rotation players left in the playoffs who have previously played a significant role on a title run: Alex Caruso, 2020 Lakers, and Siakam, 2019 Raptors. On Friday, Siakam, 10, had almost as many transition points as the Knicks, 11.